Hi guys, Tonk here again. What is it? March 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, something. My new belt turned up. I'll take this one off. That just the air conditioning belt and that pulley. I bought a new pulley. What you do? See that little duck cover, that dark cover? Some of these cunning buggers over the years, I don't know if they still do it now. See, that looks like a pretty straight pulley to me. I better pull this other pulley off and have a look and see whether this is the right one or not, whether that's going to line up. I'm not going to do anything. Once I find out it's the right pulley, and it lines up looking on the other one, is the same, I'll pop this case out and check it for grease. Now, over the years gone by, for some reason, I don't know if it was when China or something was going on, or I shouldn't mention names, but they bring these bearings out and they'd have no grease in them. Well, not enough grease. If they had grease, it was bugger all. And you wouldn't get the life out of them. They're hopeless. But so righto, I'll just undo that now and back that off and pull that out. I've just gone for a dry, so this is pretty warm. You just undo this nut here. It's not done up. Ow, that radiator's warm. Not extremely tight. And then you just back this one off. I should go and get a what do you call it? A ratchet spinner. Sorry, a socket and I'll do that. I'll get me socket set out. Sorry, I'm buggerising around here. Yeah, but you just get the ratchet on it, it's a lot quicker. Gotta undo him a fair way. Get that belt off. There we go. And just drop him out the bottom there, and you work him around the fan. And just bring him around that fan and he'll just come round the back of the fan, front of the fan, sorry. And out she comes. Voila! Not hard. We've got a nice shower of rain coming here too. Now, just see whether this one's going to be the same. Just a quick check. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close. He can be a spare now. Put them there for spares. Now I'll pull this. I'll check to see if this bearing's right now. I just got to, even though I only just drove it round to the parts place, everything's warm. It's only a 5-minute run, but, or 2 minutes, a 5-minute run both ways. I know, that pulley's like that. Let's look, it goes that way. I'll just see if this fits on. You got to check all this stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks spot on. See how it's lined up there? So I'll pull that apart now and see how that there, like I said to you, that little crack in that case is letting that grease come out. He can be a spare now. Oh, I might even just chuck him in the bin. He's done he's had his life. I'll just bring this in and put him in the shade. I just got to find a rag to wipe my hands. And I'll show you what I mean by popping this cover out on this pulley, if you haven't already seen it done. No, nothing great biggie. But you just get, I'll just see whether you can see that, turn that light on. Although these, oh, excuse me ladies and gentlemen, that cheeky bugger. I don't know if you can see that, but you just get in and get it out in the open a bit. And just there, you pop the knife in, just go around it and don't wreck that seal. It's probably better, I guess. There we go. See, that seal pops out. See? That one's beautiful and full of grease. He'll be fine. I'll leave him alone and I'll put her on. Some of them, you got to watch them. And you just pop that cover back in like that and work him round. Righto, he can go on. He's perfect. It's great to see that they do put a bit more grease in them compared to what they used to years ago. That's good. I'll put that on there. Yeah, that's nice. And then, is it that way or that way? Checking both ways to make sure he lines up best. Oh, he might even be better that way. Hard to tell. He looks like he could run in the centre pretty well. See, that one looks good too. Hard to say, it hasn't got nothing on it. There's nothing in the packet saying which way. I'll put the belt on and see what it looks like. I'll just knit this up. This is why I didn't film a lot of it the other day. It's fiddly because it's, and I know my son had to fast forward it and muck around because it's, you know, it's just, it's an hour or two of just trying to get your fingers in to do nuts up with your hands, and when things are bloody hard to get at. I'll tighten this up and see if it spins and make sure it's all sitting on there properly. There's no point putting it on, tightening it all up, don't line up or it jams up or something. You just got to be a bit careful with all this sort of stuff. Especially if it's a little fraction different design, you just got to go gentle. When you look at it and you think, yeah, that's exactly right, well, you can be a bit more straight up with it. You know it's going to work. Yeah, no, she's looking good. She looks straight down there too. You look down the top here. Let's let that focus. It looks straight in line. To me, it looks pretty good. The V in it. I'll put the belt on and see what it does. Same thing. You're going to come in around the face of that, around the face of the fan there. And just go around every. There she goes. She drops down through. It's not hard. Ouch! And remember, the radiator's hot like it is. Go with that big one. She might even have to be backed off a bit more yet because it's all new. The other one will be stretched a fair bit. So you might have to back him right off to get this one on. Oh, of course you're going to do it here a bit. It's not going to move otherwise. She'll drop down then. Won't take much. Oh, just a fraction more and she's there. Perfect. Now, just tighten her up a little bit. See how she's nice and on there? Just got to re-tighten her again now. It's pretty boring, that's why I never photoed and Like I said the other day, I didn't show you how I timed that truck because I just... Oh, I won't tell you what I do, but it's not hard. A lot of other people could do the same thing, I don't know. I reckon it takes about a quarter of the time of what it normally does. Doing both over the years. That'll do for a start. Don't over tighten him with your belt, let him stretch in a bit. I'll have to check him in a bloody few days. Tighten him up. See how it looks in line. Kick her in the guts. Ouch! Don't get your shirt hooked up on the bloody thing like I did. Oh yeah, she looks good. But we'll see. Kick her in the guts. Pull the old girl in. Push the clutch in. Oh, she's off. She's up the edge of the concrete. Oh, she looks straight and running hard and beautiful. Oh, I'm happy with that. The other belts could do with a little tighten up again one day, but yeah. The radiator was perfect this morning when I checked her. No, she was nice and full. I think I paid, it was $30 something or $40 for the new pulley with the bearing, $10, $40 for the pulley and $10 for the new bearing. I like this one better because you can knock that bearing out easier. Beautiful. Alright, thanks for watching. This will probably go on to another ep or something. With another little bit of footage. There's the new mower, I showed you that. Other than that, yeah, I'm just counting down. I got a little bit of a leak here in the front thing there. I wish, I'll just see whether it takes up. I'll pump more grease into it. Thicken the grease up in the swivel hub. I might even do that now. And see whether that takes up. If it doesn't, I might put a set of bloody new seals and that in the swivel hub. But I'm not real worried because it's just a bit of grease that comes out of them when they're being used, and if you've got them in full drive heaps, it lets you know they've got grease in there anyway. So I always look at these ones and they're spotlessly clean, and I think to myself, I wonder if they've got anything in that at all. Yeah, she's purring. Alright, catch us later. Hi guys, it's Tonk here. The wife Donna and I are off for a little drive, and this spot here called Point Glorious is just, I don't know, a few miles by the crow flies from where we live, but about 15-20 minutes to the time we got here. We live over that way. There's Black Mountain. There's those little aerials, you won't see them. I think that's Pomona Mountain. I don't know, I can't remember the name of that one. But this is the road from Yandina to Yamundi, is it? Yamundi to Kenilworth, down that valley there. And there's Lake Catharaba. Noose is out here somewhere where that helicopter is. It's a pretty fair drop over there. They come up here abseiling over the top there. Point Glorious. It's sort of on the end of Conondales, is it? You come up from Nambour to there's a dam up there. Can't think of the name of it. And I'll take you down. There's another little one down this way. It's a nice little. You can bring it. There's a set of toilets here, drop toilets, and a couple of picnic tables. We often come up here looking for critters. There's always some critters here. This is the sort of thing we do on the weekends when the daughter's home from school. Oops, sorry. Shouldn't have done that when it was switched on. Wipe the lens. Yeah, we always go for a drive on the weekend because the kids are home. Our kids, well, they're grown adults actually. But the last daughter, Lauren, is still at school. See? Yeah, that's Lake Wyver out that one. Along the coast. Forget the name of that hill. They have a name for sure, but I don't know. And Caloolaban Dam, sorry, it goes up, this goes along here, along to Caloolaban. It's a lovely drive up here. I'll film a bit as we're going back. I didn't film coming up because I thought they'd be busy because it's always busy here, so I didn't bother. Some of the gum trees here, I'm always looking for koalas, but you just never see any here, hey? For some reason you go back inland a bit, koalas everywhere up Gympie Way, out flopping Imbil, Malawandi. My friend's out there got them 4 or 5 on her place at Malawandi. Yeah. Okay. I'll just we're just out today. It's Saturday what is it? What date is it? The 22nd of March. So yeah, just going for a drive, look around. You'd think there'd be a koala up in this stuff everywhere. Probably were years ago, but old pioneers shot them out. Then the chlamydias killed them out. Okay, I'll show you a little bit of the road coming in on the way out. Can't see what the boss is up to, see if she found any critters anywhere. Yeah, even got a spot for your horse. See the hitching rail over there? Where you bring your horse in here and you can tie your horse up there when you've been riding in. No camping or fires. Nice little set of dunnies, and that's sort of the road coming in is just like that. And it's all beautiful big black butts. See them all here? Big black butts. Nice black butt here. Oh, look at the timber and that. Be a lovely log and those 1, 2. Oh, you know, 3/4 of the house just there. All just locked up here. This beautiful forestry. Not allowed to cut it anymore. Thousands and thousands of homes all just on this coastal strip could be cut out of this timber. Just turned into a national park. Forestry did such a good job pruning the trees out of it for years and giving us timber. Now it's just going to, these trees will just live on here and die, and you know, just a waste of resource. Oh well. The old girl here. Yeah, it's just a nice little drive. You come along the Kenilworth Yandina or Yamundi Kenilworth Road, and you turn into Buckby Road and then drive up. You can drive along right along the range here and pops out at Caloolaban. Okay, catches.